Yo. Let's make sure Twitch is fine. Yes, sir. Yo, Black Raider, what up? Huge W for us yesterday. Facts. Big time upset. I was so happy, bro. I was so happy. My parlay didn't hit, but I was still happy. I was big hype, bro. Told you I was gonna win. Yo, what up, Dre? Yeah, big time dub for sure, bro. I'm telling you, man. I would say, like, a good takeaway from that game is that our defense is really fucking solid, bro. Our defense is amazing. Yeah, bro. Our defense is very, very solid, dog. That is one huge takeaway from that game. And another thing is that, like, I had said this from week one also, but Gardner Minshew is obviously not a fucking all-time great quarterback or nothing like that. But one takeaway from Gardner Minshew is that he will get sacked and he will get sacked and he'll get up and, like, he'll go right back into another pass play. He'll go right back into a drop and like nothing happened last play. Like, he has like a short-term memory when it comes to that. I would say that's a huge plus. Because somebody like Aiden O'Connell, like, I get it, he's young, but like that pressure will be on like in the back of his mind like the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Gardner Minshew, he'll get up, he'll step up in the pocket still, and he'll keep diming up. You know what I'm saying? So like that's huge for a quarterback. So I like thank God he has like that for him. You know what I mean? Brock Bowers is the truth. Yeah, he is. He was a dog that game for sure. I just wish, like, Brock Bowers is getting his touches and that's good. I just wish they would implement Michael Mayer a little bit more into the offense because he isn't bad either. So like, I don't know, man. I feel like they got to start running like more two tight end sets just to get both of them going a little bit more. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like that would be very beneficial. But like, I don't know. It is what it is. But Brock Bowers he's putting in work, so that's good. I hope they play JPJ. Yeah, I know. Okay. Jackson Powers, yeah, because Andre James ain't it. So it's tough to say, cause like, don't get me wrong, Colt Miller did give up, I think, like 2 sacks or something off that edge. Matabuke is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's a dog in the interior, so it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't think Jackson Powers would have, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he would have done any better. You know what I'm saying? Matabuke is a dog, so there's not really too much I can say about that. But beating a team like the Ravens is huge, bro. I would definitely say that. That shit is huge. But defense is gonna get stops. They're gonna get stops. So I'm happy to see that. And as long as Gardner Minshew can take a hit and get back up, hey man, I think they're gonna be all right. I think they're gonna be all right. They hit it. That's how we came back. They had Brock ball out. They had all 3 of them in the field, and they didn't have an answer. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think I do think, like, they utilize Michael in a way that's, like, a little bit of a distraction in a sense. Because Brock seems like he's going to get open. Devontae's going to get... Devontae Adams catches. Bro, he still got it. I was a little worried. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried. But that man, Devontae, still got it. That toe tap on the sideline was insane, dog. Like, that man was goddamn, like, almost like every part of him was out of bounds except his toes, and that was it, bro. That catch was crazy, bro. He still got it. But like, Devontae gonna get open. It seems like Brock Bowers is definitely gonna be like another go-to for uh Gardner Minshew for sure. I just hope that they just find some ways in some games to work in Michael a little bit more. Jacoby Myers, it seems like he's kind of, he's here and there, but he has reliable hands. You know what I'm saying? You throw it to him, he's gonna catch it. So, it is what it is. Colt ain't healthy. Yeah, he looked a little off. I'm not gonna hold you. So, it's kind of tough, man. Minshew seems to be very casual with no sense of urgency, but after Max got in his face, fire under him. Yeah, so I think like that nonchalantness that he has, that kind of helps him stay calm in a sense. Like, don't get me wrong, like Max getting after him about it, and like to me it came off as a sense like, hey yo, we're gonna get this back. Like, you just gotta lock in. That's it. We're gonna get you the ball back. Just do what you do, lock in, whatever. Like, he still plays, like when he drops back, he seems like he drops back with that nonchalantness. But like I said, that to me, that's good, because that means he's not gonna get rattled. If he gets hit, if he gets put under pressure, he's not gonna get flustered by it or nothing like that, or throw a bad read because of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he throws a bad pass, it's just because he just made a wrong read. But it's not due to him being pressured or anything like that. It's just, whatever the coverage he was reading or whatever, just, he just made a bad read. But I feel like that sense of not being so crazy urgency and whatever the case is just him being able to stay calm in the pocket. And like he's definitely going to need it if like he's gonna play a defense like the Chargers again, or whoever else is like whatever defensive coordinator is gonna be mixing in different blitzes and stuff like that. He's gonna need that shit. My bad, I had text talking. Nah, you good. This man is texting and driving. Oh man. Hey, but I appreciate you being here, dog. Appreciate you being in the stream, dog. I appreciate it. Bronx Bandit, yeah, man. Thank you for coming through, bro. I much appreciate it. Offense is like the Chiefs' offense when they had Tyreek and Kelsey. You have to choose one. So I would say, like, I think the biggest threat when it comes down to it, though, is that like Mahomes' ability to make those reads. Obviously, Gardner Minshew, that's what separates them, obviously, is just the quarterback. Because they both have dominant receivers. They have dominant tight ends. So, the O-lines are, they are what they are, but I think the O-lines, obviously, for the Chiefs are going to be better. But, like, not even by, like, a huge margin. You know what I'm saying? I just think, like, they're just better. They have more veterans and stuff like that. But obviously, Mahomes' ability to make those quick reads and be able to push the ball down the field, I haven't seen. I think there was probably like 3 plays or so that 3 or 4 plays that I saw Minshew like really push the ball down the field. Like, I haven't seen Trey Tucker really get used. Like, I feel like that's what they need. They need to be able to have just let Trey Tucker just let him go, bruh. So at least you can have that deep ball threat, because that's the thing. Just like in a run game, passing is the same way. If you don't have a run game, there's no point in setting up play action. You know what I'm saying? But if you take a deep shot to Trey Tucker here and there, okay, now there's a threat for that deep ball. Now you can really hit that middle part of the field way more. You know what I'm saying? So like, I do think they need to be able to push the ball down the field. They just don't have that player to just, well, they do have him. They just haven't taken that shot with him yet. You know what I'm saying? We have a good shot at being 4-1. Hey, man. We do, bro. You know what it is, dog? And I seen it so much, bro, on like obviously like on my For You page or whatever, on TikTok and shit. And like people like recapping week 1. Nobody is giving the Raiders like no fucking credit. Like, no, like people are really discounting the Raiders for whatever reason. Like, and I get it. We don't have a fucking all-star quarterback and shit. But like, bro, the way that defense is playing, dog, you might not even need that, bro. Like, and people just, they're really downplaying the Raiders. It's crazy to me. But it wouldn't be a surprise to me if we lose to Carolina, though. Nah, bro. I would be fucking shocked if we lose to the Panthers. Especially how they're reeling. Nah, I can't take that. But, like, if we... Here's the thing, though. If we turn around and, like, lost to the team, like, for whatever reason, we lost to the team like the Vikings, I would be like, okay, it's weird, but I'll be like, all right, because whatever the Vikings are doing, them boys are on some shit. Like, God, like Sam Darnold has like a reawakening or something's going on with the Vikings. I don't know if they putting something in that Gatorade or whatever the fuck the case is. Them dudes is going off, bro. Like, man, oh man, that shit's getting kind of crazy over there. But beating a team, especially at home, beating the Ravens at home, dog, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's huge, bro. Mike McDaniels banned all media from entering practice fields and retired stuff. Yeah, he's not gonna retire though. That's kind of already decided. He's not gonna retire. Now Lasky and Stephen A are some props this morning for First Take. Really? That's crazy. I wouldn't think they would. That's crazy. Stephen A, I could kind of see it with Stephen A, but like Dan is a certified hater. I'm surprised he gave any props. Hey, Tyreek Hill LTD is coming out and sets. If you might want to do one now. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna see what I could do. I gotta see what his price is gonna be. I already know it's gonna be dumb expensive. I already know it, but I'm gonna see what happens. Cause if he's sitting on 1.2, obviously he's gonna be more than that. But if I can get him for that, then I'll have to pick him up. Cause I don't think I want to do the set one. Because they already said that they wouldn't do this shit. Make the current, AKA different from the vintage one, but like stat wise, and they haven't until now because they're giving Tyreek Hill a LTD. So it's like I don't want the set Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the vintage one. Like, you know what I'm saying? 91 speed on my team would be fucking crazy. So I you know what I'm saying, Bronx? Like I don't want to settle. You know what I mean? I really don't want to do that. And I'm doing... What was that? And I'm doing mock drafting. I got you, MVP. They just benched Bryce for Aiden Donald. We not playing Bryce. What? They did? Oh, that's tough. Yo, Idris? I hope I'm saying that right. Idris, yo, welcome to the stream, dog. I think I'm gonna sell Miles. Miles Garrett. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's just for Miles, for me, where I have him at, I normally pay him at a D tackle. I still have Max coming off the edge, man. So I don't know, dog. I just don't. For whatever reason, Miles just doesn't have that same, for whatever reason, the same effect at the edge that Max does. I don't know. I think it's because of the finesse move. I think finesse moves are better off the edge. Power moves are like players that are better at power rushing are better used in the interior. That's just my opinion, though. That's just from what I've seen. But I don't know, man. But I wouldn't be surprised if you sold him, dog. What's up? Oh yeah. Bennett already told me that. He said they just benched Bryce Young for Aiden Dalton, so we not playing Bryce. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we'll see what the Panthers can do, man. Bryce Young wants to move from the Panthers. What I've been reading, and probably the Panthers and Bryce Young are trying to find a professional and good PR move, the way to make others. I mean, yes, it's starting to look like that now. That's crazy, man. It's really funny that we were just talking about this just a few days ago, and now this motherfucker getting benched. Like, as if, like, that's going to make a bit of difference. But if for whatever reason, dog, if that man Dalton comes out and gets a dub for the Panthers, yeah, that's a wrap for Bryce. I ain't going to even hold you. Even if they come out and win this game in week 3 and lose the rest of them, like, it won't matter. Like, Bryce might be chalked. Yo, Randy, what up, dog? How's it going, man? How does he play for you right now? So, it's like I said, I have him at a D tackle spot. When I'm running 4-3, he doesn't play bad. He does get back. He does get pressure. Like I said, I think it just matters on where you have him at, because right now my pass rushers are Jalen Phillips, Max Crosby, Mean Joe Greene, and Myles Garrett. So, where he's at now, he plays fine. I don't have an issue with him. Like I said, he still gets pressure. So I would try him. I would say try him out at the D tackle spot. I don't know who your D tackles are right now, but I would say try him out at the D tackle spot and see how he plays for like 3 games. You know what I'm saying? If he flashes on your screen for you and he's doing work, then that's it. But if he's not, then I would sell him. But I would say try him out there first. I hope we get a Jack Jones or Spillane upgrade soon. Yeah, man, a Jack Jones upgrade would be nice, but I mean, Raiders typically get good legend quarters anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. A Robert Spillane would be nice though. He got a lot of upgrades last year, so it definitely would be nice, bro. I think the best for 2 parties is to move on for each other. And good question is, how does it seem professional? But that's a good question on how does it seem professional. Yeah, they should just move on from him, man. If they don't think he's, and they've already benched him already, and it's only been week 2. It's only been 2 weeks, and they're already benching him. And granted, his play's not good, but once again, the team's not good. So if they think by benching him, the team morale or whatever is going to improve, then, you know, they're making that decision what's best for them. So if they've made that decision already, they're already thinking about moving on from him. Now, what they're going to do in the draft, I don't know. Raiders came out with a clutch dub. Yeah, man, big time dub. That shit was not. I don't think I saw a single person on any type of anything saying that the Raiders were going to win that game. Not a single, like, outside of Raiders fans, nobody thought the Raiders were going to win that game. We're going to get a game in, man. I have my own friends list. I have you on my friends list. I got you, bro. I got you, Bronx. Bryce Young and Birmingham. Wait, hold on. What just happened? Oh, okay, there we go. Especially the out-facing interviews and GMs and head coaches and OCs. Hey, man. Gardner over LeVar? That's crazy. Hey, man. I'm not going to lie, though. Max was putting it on Lamar. And, bro, there was some tackle for losses Max Crosby had against Derrick Henry. That shit was huge. Bro, I noticed, too, during that game, that anytime any run players or whatever that they gave to Derrick Henry was always away from Max's side. Like, that man, Max Crosby, man, he's a dog, bro. He is a certified dog, man. Like, if there's anybody to have a captain on your team, bro, Max is it. That man's gonna retire a Raider, bro. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest all-time Raiders for sure, hands down. But he's gonna retire a Raider. I don't know, whenever his next contract come up, man, they might as well just give the keys to the stadium to that nigga, bro. But yeah, man, he put in work. But anyways, this is what the team's looking like currently. More than likely, sadly enough, we might be moving on from Moss, man. It might be that time, bro. I mean, he's got 87 speed. He's still usable. But you know, it's just might yet, I should say. That's a good question. And Bryce Young says yes, he wants to play for and tells the Panthers he wants to be cut. He already training camp. Do it? They'll still probably end up doing it only because, like I said, if an NFL team is making a decision to bench you, it obviously has a lot to do with your play, but the offense or defense, wherever you're getting benched from, just doesn't have that confidence in you to perform at the level that they need you to perform at. Because I know my homeboy, one of the mods, Madden Beast, he's a Pats fan. And I didn't even know they did this, but they fucking benched one of their old linemen during a fucking drive in the first quarter. So if they don't feel like you're going to help benefit that team in any way, shape, or form, and that was in game, by the way. That's not like a after the game talk to or no. They did that shit during the fucking game. So if they don't feel like you can perform or whatever the case is, they're done with you. It doesn't matter if you want to play for the team or whatever. Like, they need to see it in game. If you want to be the starting quarterback, if you want to be that guy, you need to show it in game. They don't care about how you feel or nothing like that. That's the business aspect of being an NFL player. Raiders are so iffy, man. We are good and terrible. They got to figure it out. I mean, the defense has been very consistent, bro. It's just the offense has to... The offense just has to be better. Because in that Chargers game, that's really what it came down to. It was just a battle of defenses. And even in this Ravens game, it really was a battle of the defenses. Because it was just kick after kick after kick. You know what I'm saying? Just putting up 3 points. It was just really just Justin Tucker and freaking Daniel Carlson battling out and putting points on the board. So it's just the offense just needs to be better. That's the only iffy aspect of it is the offense. Defense is doing what they can, bro. Do you think we get a Team of the Week card for the Raiders? Probably not, but if we did get one, it's definitely going to be either Max or... I don't think Devontae Adams had that good of a game. He made some crazy catches, but I don't think he might have had 2 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's tough. It would either be Max or... Because Brock didn't have a touchdown that game either. Yeah, I'll probably either be Max or Devontae if we had gotten one. But I don't think it would happen. Just sent you a message, locked me in. Are you sure you sent it to the right thing? I don't see a message. Unless it was from... Was it... No, that's not it. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Magic Gardner gets a Arter's card. Yeah, that would be crazy. All right, now for Mark Draft, I have point over this. And Shadura, or 5 as Shadura. That's not bad. I think Jalen Monroe is a little higher, but that's not bad though. And now fucking what's his name? Quinn is hurt, so he might drop down. Did I miss any messages, man? Making sure. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Bryce Young's kind of giving off energy. I'm done with the NFL. I can say so. Hey, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. That's his choice. That's his choice. Oh, on Xbox. I got you. Oh, okay, I bet. I got you, bro. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm just making sure my screen didn't turn green or nothing, cause that's a problem. But all right, just had to make sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead jump to these games, bro. Let's see if we can go ahead get to the next rank on here. That would be fantastic. Let me see. Yeah, so we'll see what we can do here. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me check real quick. Did these cards come up yet? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, he's at 2.2. Man, oh man. What's he get for X Factor? He gets rack 'em up. Evasive for 0. Evasive is crazy. Yeah, rack 'em up probably ain't gonna matter, but evasive might be kind of crazy, especially if you can get him in the open field. That should be wild. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. What we can work with. Who else was it? Oh yeah, Caleb Williams is out too. Not really a fan of. He does get Omaha, which ain't bad, but odds of me getting that ain't gonna happen. Not too much of a fan of his. Yeah, I'm not really liking his abilities or his X factors. Caleb Williams might be kind of mid, low key. I think Jalen Murrow wants to be an NFL quarterback because he's just raw talent. He might need to sit for it. Probably, but once again, like I said, I'm gonna die on this hill saying this shit, bro. I do not trust Bama quarterbacks, bro. The Bama team is too good of a team to cover everybody's flaws, I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. I don't like any outside of the receivers, which you can't really go too wrong with the receiving core. But everybody else, well, defense too. When it comes to corners, I would say DBs. Bama's got it. DBs and receivers, they got it. But quarterback play, I don't trust the quarterbacks. Running backs, I trust. Trust the running backs too. The O-line, I don't trust because there's too many good O-linemen that can cover for each other, and you don't know how bad a particular O-lineman is. Axel, really? Is it? Not in the... Oh, I guess because maybe it's 2 of them. That's why it doesn't show up. I'm assuming that's what it is. Who are the other players? Oh, no, he's down here. Okay, yeah. Wait, no way he's selling for... I don't... Nah, there's no way he quick sells for 350. Because why would people put him up for 357? That doesn't even. I think you're losing. Yeah, you're losing coins at that point because of the taxes. Like, I don't think so. How good is this night train though? 88 speed, 84 acceleration is pretty ass. Holy hell. Let me see. Pick artist for 1 AP starts on. That's pretty interesting for man coverage. But 2 AP, it's a little rough. Did I miss anything? Yeah, Devontae said during halftime some of the players got together and stated how offense needs to step it up. Wait, who? Cam Ward to the Raiders. Wait, did that happen, or you just want that to happen? But yeah, no, Black Raider, yeah, they definitely need to step it up. I mean, they stepped it up in the second half, but they need to carry that. What they showed in that second half, they need to be able to do that through 4 quarters of football. That's the biggest issue with the Raiders, bro. That's the biggest problem they have, is that they're not able to keep what they're able to do in that second half, keep it through all 4 quarters. But this is interesting. I mean, we could just pick up this Tyreek Hill right now. You know what I'm saying? $350K, that's nothing. You know? Only one truth. What up, bro? Can't see you, bro? What do you mean? Ah, son of a bitch. That's great. I don't know why this happens, bro. Okay. I think it's probably going to. I'm going to have to reset my stream, I guess. Hold on, let me see. Happens.